Lou Holtz, did you pay someone to exterminate your old lady? I mean, Skip is quite a bit taller. He's not much better looking than you. You're both ugly as stuck pigs. But consider the source, son. I mean, you were both extras in the Deliverance, weren't you? Squeal like a piggy, Lou. Squeal like a piggy. You like that? Oh, yes, master. I like that a lot, because you like fucking young kids up the ass, Lou, don't you? I mean, there's quite a few kids on this team here that you fucked up the ass, punk. And you know what? I can prove it. And one of them is Dan Quinn. You know what, America? Especially Florida, because that's where Lou is running for Senate, is it? Dan Quinn gets fired for making this play here. Seriously. He was on the second team, and Lou demotes him, puts him on the fourth team. The only reason why I ever saw the field is because Cedric Figueroa got hurt for a short second, and then I could flash what some would say brilliance, because I asked people, ladies and gentlemen, how many guys in the NFL right now can make this play, and the answer is 2, 3, maybe 4, and I say, what color? And they say, well, black, and I say, of course, you know, and the story goes like this. America, Foz Fazio has called a defense that is traitorous to my squad. I'm supposed to stay home and look for a sweep. I've heard Lou be cursed out by Foz Fazio many times, okay? No one liked Lou. He was a monster. And so I figured I can't blitz, but that doesn't mean if he doesn't go outside, I can't crash. So I look at his feet, Lou, and this is what I do. And you fucking fire me for it? Bend it like Beckham, bitch. Because, yeah, the closing speed to actually get there is fairly extraordinary, isn't it, Frank Stams? Now, what is the reason, Frank, that Cedric Figueroa, who was Lawrence Taylor, except he was lazy as fuck, was moved to drop end to make room for your slow ass? And, yeah, it's like this, man. You had to season for a year, take steroids, get stronger because you were a weak fuck. Ironic that you were a fullback and you couldn't cover him down the field, so you couldn't play Dave Butler's position, and he could play it, but yet you played in the NFL. And you know what? How much money, Figs, did that cost you? Can you imagine, Figs, the best defense in maybe the history of college football? Dan Quinn at drop in and as an attacker, because he got 6.5 sacks over Tom Rader right here, and I think Tom played for the New England Patriots, so he was fairly good. And then you at rush end, and you could cover backs. Oh my God! And then Marty Lippincott playing nose tackle where he should have been. I saw him handle Tony Siragusa in high school in film because Coach Faust had an eye for talent. He told me that if I came to Notre Dame, he was going to put me on the same line as Marty Lippincott, and we were going to both be All-Americans and, you know, maybe All-Pros. That's what Jerry Faust said. He had an eye for talent, certainly did, because Marty stopped USC on 1st and goal in the Coliseum, didn't he, Lou? And you needed him then for a split second, and then he never saw the field again. And let's see. Oh, here's Tony Rice. And you know what? I saw you personally tackle him twice on the field in front of everybody, along with all these guys too. Some of them didn't see it, but they all heard about it. Believe it, because it was quite a hot topic. And Tony was startled, so he took him to the ground. The second time, he was wise. He bent over at the waist, and you hung like a baby koala bear. And that is what is going to be made in film. Now, you know what, Lou? Bad fucking luck, man. Really. Because this guy right here, he has what Einstein was looking for, okay? See that thin fucking layer of soap floating on top of that water? It was much bigger, Lou. And what you do is you put stevia in water, and like magic, it fucking blends into a natural gas that can be used as a fuel. Now, I don't know how they do that, but I know that the theory's there, the concept's there for split H2O. They just don't know how to find it. They're looking for it in math, and I found it in nature. And you know what? It's like this, Frank. What you should do is go to Dan Quinn 41 and look at some of the videos, and then imagine me in the NFL before you and your wife actually seal the deal, and we're in the same club, and it comes to that time that you thought you were going to actually fuck with me in the showers. Remember when I told you, dude, you want a piece of me? put your fucking clothes on, gay boy, and we'll go behind the ACC and I'll fuck you up. And then your friends held you back, and I laughed and I said, dude, they're not doing me a favor. They're doing you a favor, okay? Believe it. Oh, and then I won the bingo bouts. And my arms are raised for a reason, player. Now, I turned my back on football, punk. What I should have done is tried out for your team. And you know what? I could have covered the black running backs downfield, and I could have smashed you into a fucking pile of bloody shit, okay? Because you're a pussy, and I'm not. And I turned my back on football, Frank. And you know what? That's me against Carter Williams. Now, there's a lot to be learned in this picture because see how his knee is damn near past my midsection? I'm attacking, dude. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm eating nothing but tuna shakes because I want to be lean and ripped and, destroy people and win a championship. And I touched Carter on the chin in the first 10 seconds of the fight, and it wobbles his knees, and it sends off alarm bells, and he kicks me in the nuts and gets away with it, man, because you know what? Dan Quinn is the underdog, man. He always gets fucked. And, it's like this. You wouldn't have stood a chance, dude, back then, but now I'd fucking damn near kill you, okay? Yeah, I could if I wanted to, actually, Frank. You and I in a locker room, in a fight to the death, I could easily end your life, man. And, funny thing, I could actually make a movie, Playboy, and, me kicking the shit out of you, and your wife being like, you know what? That doesn't really make me wet, but this one over here does. And then, oh my God, imagine me having the violin back then. What would your kids look like, dude? Okay? Do they have dark hair and dark eyes? Really? Or can you imagine them with blue eyes? Because, that's a possibility, homie. You know what? It didn't happen in mine, and cool for it, because I think blue-eyed guys are targeted, People think they're assholes or something. But, yeah, we come back to this play, Florida. And Lou Holtz really made a mistake. He could have let it slide, but what he did is he fucking fired me. And he put me even farther away from seeing the field. And you know what, Lou? The time that you kicked me off the team and you said I had the ability to be an All-American, but I just wasn't doing the little things that it took, okay, to be a Notre Dame football player. And then I came back and you said, Dan, you know what? You've done everything that I asked, okay? I will give you an A-. But you just don't have the ability to play here at Notre Dame. And remember what I said? I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell America in another movie exactly what you said, Lou. And what I would do if I were you, I would withdraw from your race for Senate, even considering you are a ship captain, you're a slave master. You cost Marty Lippincott millions of dollars. Marty was better than Tony Siragusa. And you know what, Tony? Why don't you make it up to Marty by getting on stevia and stop misleading people into that weight loss program that leaves you looking like a tubby, fat piece of shit. Oh, and yeah, I'll say it to your face, dude. And I'll put my hands up, and I'll take a step back. And if you take one step toward me, I'm going to fucking launch, and you're going to go to sleep because you won't see my punch. It's like lightning. And, America, because I've discovered how to get all that soap out of water, and the combination between marijuana and stevia will make every body in the United States perfect, okay? No sickness, no disease, no fat. You know what? The rich have been using us like a herd of fucking cattle for a long, long time, and I have the evidence. I have the proof. The FDA hunted stevia down like it was cocaine, when in fact it would supplant cocaine because it's a natural stimulant. It gives you energy. You won't need coke, okay? Oh, and you can smoke stevia and lace it on weed, and it can give me the ability, Lou Holtz, to, did I already show this picture? I was in shape, and I was on the attack, and I didn't worry. And you know what? I went 4 rounds pretending to be Muhammad Ali against a guy that is faster than Carter Williams. And my speed was blazing. I shut him down. I dotted his face up. And you know what, Lou? It's like this. I am going to do that to anybody that thinks that they can actually hang with my hands. I'm going to blow them up. And I might take damage. I might look like Frankenstein when all is said and done. And it comes back to you, Lou. if you don't come to the University of Notre Dame, Frank Stamms never sees the fucking field, okay? Frank Stamms was a weak pussy, and he had to take steroids, and I would have been on the field, and then I would have been, somewhere in the NFL, I would imagine, if I don't get hurt. And then whether I'm good or I'm not, I have a lot of people that will listen to me when I say, you know what, running explosive, faster times in the 40, 60, and especially the 100-yard dash. I mean, Lou, I came out to Notre Dame to confront you at the spring game, and I was going to challenge every brother in the skill positions to a foot race because I had just made 15 young brothers and sisters, the Cheyenne 15, from Chicago, jump up and down like popcorn popping, like when Jordan dunks over Shaq. Oh, yeah, that's what stevia does, homie. It makes me I could fucking walk onto this team and play free safety and knock motherfuckers out.